Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all well. So in today's episode of Let's Talk Creps, we're going to be talking about the Air Max 1 Hemp Crepe, which released in 2022. Now if you're new to the channel, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing. I upload every Saturday, and with that all being said, let's jump straight into this video. Okay, so just a little bit of history about this shoe before I get into it like I always do. Inside the box we have the Nike Air Max 1 Premium Crepe Hemp, which released in September 2022. Obviously the original release to this was back in 2004 along with the OG 90, which I have here, and I'm going to be using as a reference point as well because of obviously I didn't get the one from 2004. I only got the 90, so I'll use that as a reference point regarding materials to the one as a sort of close comparison. I think it's going to be the best way to describe it. Anyway, enough of the rambling. Generic red Nike sportswear box, unfortunately. Would have been nice to see an OG'd retro box for 2004s, but it's what it is. You know the drill with this box. Label itself is here. So this is a size 10, retailed at 165 Great British pounds, and the colourway is medium brown and mint foam. I'll be honest, I wasn't going to pick this shoe up when I saw it retailing for £165. I just couldn't justify it, but I managed to get these at £140 after bidding on StockX, so happy days with that. I can't complain at 140. It's nice to sort of semi-complete the pack. Obviously I am still missing some and I haven't got the OGs, but I will happily take the 2022s at £140 instead of the 165. So let's get rid of this box anyway and get into it a bit more. So the shoes themselves, they're more of a taken reference to the original, I'd say. They're not the same materials as the OG, and there's a simple reason for that. The burlap used on the 90 on the uppers here and everything else, as you can see the design on it, it's just a burlap. There's no hemp aspect to it, and these were known for ripping and tearing very easily. So what Nike have done when they've revisited it in 2022 is they have changed this hemp to a sort of like more of a woven knit. It's meant to make it more resistant and strong. I'll try and get you sort of close up on it so you can really see what I mean. So they basically made it a reinforced version, and the idea of that is to try and prevent obviously the shoes from ripping and tearing like the old ones did. So I'm all for that, in all fairness. I know it's not sort of keeping it 100% authentic to the original, but I think, you know, things are proven and adapting over time. It's not a bad idea. Anyway, getting into more of the shoe itself. So like I say, you've got this burlap hemp going around the toe box and sort of into the uppers as well. You also have this sort of suede dark brown mud guard going around the shoe. Quite rough in material. I don't know if it's the best quality, but I think it will take a bit of scuffing, which is good. We want that. We want to be able to wear the shoes and not be worried about them falling apart. And then you also have this sort of higher quality leather mint foam swoosh, which also transfers to the inner swoosh and the Nike Air branding on the back of the shoe. It's also the air unit of this shoe, as you can see there. It's nice blue. It sort of reminds me of a lighter version of the Tiffany blue, which is quite cool. The tongue sort of logo there as well has the Nike Air Max written in the same colour, and the branding on the insole. So a lot of this sort of let's say mint foam aspects on the shoe, which I'm all for. It looks really cool. Obviously the biggest selling point of the shoe is the crepe inspired outsole. Now this shoe has got quite a bit of weight to it. I will say it's a bit heavier than your normal Air Max 1. I think it's because they've really layered in this outsole, which I'm hoping means that we get some good wear out of these without it sort of fading away. Because I mean, that is the selling point of this shoe. That is, you know, it's meant to look like a crepe, and it's a really cool idea, and that's why, you know, I invested the money into getting the originals, because I love it. I think it's such a cool idea. Yeah, there's no differences between the shoes. They are the same throughout. And with that all being said, I'm going to jump to some on foot for you. So I'll see you there. Okay, so that just about wraps up today's video on this shoe. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing. It's all free, it costs you nothing, and it helps me massively with growing the channel. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.